80 to 90% of the youth in this 21st century, if care is not taken, they may end up in this particular situation that this guy find himself in. In fact, right now, a lot of people are inheriting certain sicknesses and diseases that we all know are for the aged. For instance, in the 70s or in the 80s, we have certain sicknesses like hypertension and other diseases that normally attack people who are about 70 to 80 years old. But as we speak now, in this 21st century, people as young as 20, 25, 30 are being attacked with funny sicknesses like hypertension, kidney failure, liver diseases, and all sort of sicknesses that we all know used to attack people during their age season. So this particular guy who happened to be a victim has come out to give an important information to each and every one of us. That is what we are supposed to pay close attention to. So if you know you are a lover of energy drink, if you know you are somebody who takes in a lot of certain substances that you might not know the harmful effect of this, kindly watch this video in order to save your liver, your kidneys, and other things in the future. Anyway, if you watch this video and you find it educative, kindly hit the like button and then subscribe for more videos like this.
Yeah, good everyone. So I remember someone asked me a question under one of my comments that if I could go back in time before my kidney and liver disease, what would I have done differently? Well, the truth is, if I could go back in time, I would have taken my blood pressure more seriously. I would not assume hypertension is only for older people, and I would have stopped because I was a fan of energy drink, like most especially the Blue Bullet and Powerhouse. I took it a lot then. I would have stopped drinking energy drinks like they were harmless. I would have chosen water more often, and I would have done routine blood test even when I felt fine. And because the truth is, you don't have to look sick to be very sick. I used to tell people this. And if I could also go back in time, I would listen to small signs like the tiredness I used to feel, the puffy face, and the frequent headache. I would have asked more questions, and I would have pushed for proper investigations earlier. And also I would protect my kidneys before they became scared. Yeah, I would have protect my liver before it's cried out. And but since I cannot go back in time, I just use my story to warn someone else, to enlighten people to check their blood pressure, reduce salt intake, and be very careful with what you drink. And I would advise do at least your lab test at least once in a year, because prevention is cheaper than dialysis, and I will tell you dialysis is cheaper than transplant. But transplant is not even the end. It is the beginning of another lifelong battle. So listen to your body and do the right thing before it's too late. Prevention is better.